Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is October 20th, Sunday at 5:20 p.m. And yeah, it's getting cooler at night, like 50s, lower 50s. Right now it is 75 degrees, 76 degrees at 5:20 p.m. And we've been watering everything here, but it's hard to gauge compared to full-on watering of, during the summer. So it's hard to figure out what kind of watering you need, but let's see here. Oh yeah, these are decent. Sometimes they turn out like a firm pepper, and sometimes they're kind of squishy, which means the roots are having issues getting, the nutrition up to the top of the plant, which next time they're going to be in bigger containers. But got a few good looking peppers here. This one's a big one over here. This is a big green pepper. This is like store size. Right over here. That one was hiding there. Going to be harvested soon, because that's what I should be eating. Whether we eat that or not, that remains to be seen. But yeah, it's hard to figure out what to water now, because the temperatures are lower, but there's no humidity. We're getting north winds with no humidity, and weird, beautiful time of the year. I've been watering this bougainvillea. It doesn't like much water though. That actually is happening here. So that's good. Doesn't seem to like it during the super hot. Well, we got peppers on every plant we planted here. Or moved around. Like this had something else in it, and I remember mid-season I had too many in one container and I split them up, and now I got a pepper. But anyhow, I am going to start working on that front fascia, but I wanted to be able to make more stuff out of wood, so I got this, wanted to be able to make like beehive, all kinds of stuff, so I got this off of Facebook, and I'm going to show it to you before I clean it up. It is a Craftsman model 315218060. And here's another picture. I got some measurements here because it didn't come with a fence, and then it didn't come with the miter table fence. So, and this is the sliding miter table. I'm going to go into this a lot because I'm going to have to make something to go on here. And I decided I might not spend any money at all. I know I can buy aluminum extrusion and whatever, and this handle. I can't stand messed up dirty tools, and this thing is fried. But it was a pretty good deal, and it was delivered, and the miter fence fits in this area right here. I just found a better instruction manual. See what this is here? It does fold up. I think I might have got a hernia from trying to move this thing around yesterday after the guy dropped it off, and the power button doesn't work. The minute you plug it in, it goes. And it's pretty loud. That's how they are. I'm going to put a different blade on there, and I'll check all the bearings, but wanted to get you guys to get a picture of this before I clean it up. Because I always do things before, I always start cleaning stuff right away because I just can't stand it. So yeah, this is the sliding miter table here. But it's not going to work with a piece of wood because this handle is cracked and bent like upwards. So a piece of wood can't slide over this handle. So I'm going to have to remove that handle, see what I can do with it, but I'm also planning on making a whole brand new handle out of metal because, you know, this, I'm sure they made that out of plastic because, and you can't get this part, this cord wrap for this 315 portable, you can't get it. And Ryobis are similar. The Ryobi BT51, I'm going to order a fence that is 20 or 21 inches long, because there's no fences at all. There's supposed to be a fence and a miter saw fence, and thank God this was here. And it does fold up, and this little foot here will adjust to make it level. But it seems like it's pretty level. I mean, but I am going to WD-40 everything. Here is the handle that collapses the whole stand. Maybe after I get over my hernia, I will, you know, here's instructions about how to collapse the stand. And like this table is only so long. I know other ones are like 21 inches, but this is like, the whole tabletop here is only like 17 and 5/16, or 17 and 7/8. That's how wide this tabletop is. You know, and then this channel, I don't know, but I think I'm going to order a Ryobi off of Amazon, a fence, just for something to start with. And we're going to get a new blade and clean this whole thing up, because what a mess. And I think we need to lubricate this, because here's all the controls. Here's something about, this is some kind of bevel lock or something that I got to figure out yet, but here's to lower the blade. And let's see if that thing, that feels like that screw, and I know that screw is rusty underneath there. So I'm gonna, you know, see what I can do with the undercarriage here, which has like, I should get a, that's all rusty underneath there. I'm gonna see if I can get that to move anymore and see what I can do here to lower that blade more. And there's like bugs, like mud dauber wasp nest under here, and we're gonna clean the whole thing up to get it all dusty again. But you know, I'd like everything to work. You know, wouldn't you think that the blade should retract like the entire way? I don't know. You know, I'm gonna see if I can figure anything more out about that. But okay, this throat plate is 11 and 5/16 inches long. And this, yep, it's made out of metal actually. This throat plate on this thing is made out of metal. That's why this handle, which is a total piece of junk, I'm gonna remake that out of metal. You know, I'm sure it won't increase the weight that much. But here's another picture. It does fold up. And I'm going to be exploring this model table saw. And we're going to see what we can do with it. And the power switch definitely needs to be replaced and checked out. So that was the first thing I was going to do. So we're going to put this project away for a little while and see what we can do. Alright, thanks for watching. More updates to come on the Craftsman model 315218060